VeggieTales needs no introduction. Its immense popularity is due largely to its memorable interlude musical numbers, dubbed Silly Songs with Larry. The part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. Most songs include valuable lessons for children, like the importance of sharing, being kind to others, and people living in gated communities being elitist pricks. These songs may seem like harmless fun at first, but I've noticed more and more concerning factors. The song, The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything, struck me as very specifically odd. Larry really wants the viewer to know if he were a pirate, he wouldn't do anything. He definitely wouldn't have been a key member of an extremely deadly pirate crew who attacked and pillaged European coasts for years in the 1600s. This is obviously what he wants us to believe. However, in another silly song, he accidentally dropped a name.
Right on the lip, and we couldn't even talk to each other until the 5th week because both of our lips were so swollen, and when he did start speaking, he just spoke Polish, and I only know like 3 words in Polish, except now I know 4 because Oscar taught me the word for lip. Usta!
He is very evasive when questioned about the name, just making me more suspicious about why he would Freudian slip and bring up that name specifically. But it was very clear who he meant. The Usta Murad. If you are unfamiliar with Usta Murad, he was an incredibly vicious pirate captain in the 1600s, who committed countless atrocities along with his crew. This, of course, was at least 3 years before cameras were invented. However, thankfully, a talented artist drew a wanted poster of Usta and his crew. And wouldn't you believe it? Directly beside Usta himself, it may be hard to tell, but that is almost definitely Larry the Cucumber. One of the largest vehicle manufacturers existing today is Subaru, being worth tens of billions. However, during the years 2000 to 2013, Subaru was struggling financially, especially in selling the unpopular sport utility vehicles, better known as SUVs. During this time, stock records show Larry the Cucumber bought hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stock in the company before putting out the silly song, Sport Utility Vehicle. The song heavily markets SUVs as being strong, reliable vehicles and implies you will attract a romantic partner by owning one, and even directly saying that the vehicle is a Subaru. After the release of this song, which of course was heard by millions of people, Subaru's SUVs started selling almost 27 times more than they had been prior. This of course caused Subaru's stock price to rise exponentially. At which point, Larry the Cucumber sold his shares for almost $91 million of profit. This action clearly should be considered market manipulation, but to this day, I have not seen any information about Larry the Cucumber being held accountable for his crimes. The last and most currently relevant topic I want to bring up can be found in the silly song, Oh Santa, which follows Larry waiting for Santa Claus. But before Santa's arrival, he is visited first by 3 thieves. The first is revealed to be a bank robber, to whom Larry shows kindness and offers one of the cookies that he was saving for Santa Claus.
And I don't have nickels, but please take this, my robbing friend. Eat one of these, my robbing friend. They are for Santa, but you may have one.
The second one is shown to be a Viking, who Larry also kindly gifts a cookie to.
And I don't have horses, but please take this, my Viking friend. Eat one of these, my Viking friend. They are for Santa, but you may have one.
However, the third is actually revealed to be an agent from the Internal Revenue Service.
Who are you? I'm from the IRS, and I've come to attack your...
Larry slams the door in his face. This disrespect for the IRS and similar government agencies is really BASED!